In today's age of technology-driven consumerism, there's a lot of things to complain about. And even though technology is being used to make our lives easier overall, the argument can be made that it's simultaneously creating an almost equal amount of problems. E-commerce is a prime example. It's allowed us all to find and receive products we want faster than ever, but ever since online ordering really started ramping up a decade ago, it's also led to a stream of constant issues related to things like returning faulty products, getting appropriate customer service, products being lost, and other issues. This is evident in new data analysis from the Seattle Times that shows that electronic shopping was the state of Washington's top source of consumer complaints in 2019, marking the first year that that category has been the top gripe-getter. Online shopping comprised 1,134 Washington consumer complaints last year, ahead of perennial complaint sources of auto sales, broadband providers, telecommunications, and retail sales. Washington Attorney General Office Division Chief Shannon Smith told the Seattle Times that this milestone is one she and her colleagues saw coming for a while, saying, quote, "As e-commerce becomes more and more ubiquitous, we're receiving more complaints about it. It doesn't at all surprise me that e-commerce is now on top of the list," end quote. Looking back earlier in the decade, you can really get an idea for the growth of e-commerce complaints. In 2013, electronic shopping had only 713 complaints to the Washington Attorney General's office, which was less than 4% of the total and 59% less overall than in 2019. During that span, e-commerce grew from less than 6% of total U.S. retail sales to 11.2% in the third quarter of 2019, according to the Department of Commerce. Online shopping complaints certainly aren't specific to the state of Washington, which is the home of Amazon. In 2017, online retailers became the Better Business Bureau's top source of complaints, and it did it again in 2018. Of online shopping's 1,134 complaints in Washington last year, Amazon was responsible for 409 of them, which is 8 times as many as the next e-commerce provider. eBay was third with only 48. And over the 7 years of data analyzed from 2013 to 2019, Amazon comprised about 26% of total e-commerce complaints at a total of 1,760. That trails only Comcast and CenturyLink for the biggest complaint getters. I'm Mike Hockett, and this is IEN Now.